So John Mayer has a song called Dreaming with a Broken Heart, and the opening and closing lyrics say, when you're dreaming with a broken heart, the waking up is the hardest part. I've found that this can be true of breakups, of course, but it can also be true after someone you love passes away. I've had to deal with difficult mornings and nights after both my parents' deaths. I don't remember going to sleep the night my dad passed away, but I do remember waking up the next morning. I was in the bed he shared with my mom, and my sisters were with me, but they had woken up before me. So when I opened my eyes, I heard them in the kitchen, and I would normally hear my mom and dad chatting over coffee. So when I woke up and heard that sort of chaotic scene, it just was like a sucker punch to the gut, because it was a reminder that this was real. This really happened. It wasn't a nightmare, and I had to face the day without my dad less than 24 hours after he passed. So it was a very, very difficult moment, I remember. And I believe I even started crying right away. And then, I lost my mom 3.5 years ago, and I still have difficulty going to sleep at night. And waking up, realizing it wasn't a nightmare, it's like a sucker punch to the gut again with her. And, going to bed at night is really hard because you're just with silence and your thoughts. And I can go from thinking really morbid things to just her situation in general. Like, could we have done more for her? Did she suffer? Was she scared? Just realizing again that I'm living in a world where I don't have my mom and dad anymore. And it can be really hard, especially if you're sleeping alone, because you have no one there to distract you. But I have come up with coping mechanisms. YouTube has been a godsend for me. I'll listen to night meditations from there, or ambient scenes. They'll have something that's hours long for you to sit there and have in the background to soothe you. Reading can also help if you like to read, because it forces your mind to focus on something else right before bed. Talking to a friend, anything like that. But I think it's just part of dealing with the heartbreak, and it's just something we all have to go through, and I think it's pretty common. You just have to get by until you get used to this new normal. So it's especially hard in the first year, I've realized. But like I said, it's 3.5 years since my mom, and I'm still having difficulties, the anxiety and all of that. So I believe we can get through it together. If you guys have similar difficulties at night or in the mornings, let me know. Let me know if there are any other coping mechanisms you can share so we can all help each other. But once again, thank you so much for listening and watching, and I will catch you on the next episode. Take care.